When the legislature meets on school finance reform these days, most school administrators are watching. Decisions made this season can and will dramatically affect your child's education for years to come. Ursula Perry continues her discussion with two superintendents who are banking on finance reform to help, not hurt, their districts.
It's a matter of small steps at the State House for the smallest residents of Texas. The House is going for it.
The House is having a productive conversation about not just what do we do for the next 2 years, but what do we do for the next 10 years or 20 years. That's a conversation that hasn't happened in the Texas legislature for decades.
An important conversation to be sure. Take SAISD, where poverty and dropout levels require far more resources to improve student success. It is losing students to other districts and to charter schools and losing the state student dollars with them.
Many of our families move north because, frankly, there's more affordable housing. So those are other challenges that we have. What our hope is that with these brand new programs, families see that there's plenty of choices within our district.
Northside is having the opposite problem. More and more students who need more and more classrooms. Superintendent Wood said he wants the state to keep on supporting public school needs and resist the effort to give more money to charter schools for their infrastructures.
Even if you include what we get from our voter-approved bond proposals, if you include that in the total, those folks are still generating more money per student, even without any interest in sinking bond debt type funding.
For SAISD, which takes on the most high-maintenance school populations, they say competing for dollars with charter schools this way is hugely unfair.
In our schools, we don't turn away families with disabilities. We don't turn away children that are English language learners. And when I've looked at our data of most of our charter schools, you don't see children, the most severest children that we serve, I don't see them in those schools.
That was Ursula Perry reporting. Now, charter schools want more money from the state for facility infrastructure expenses. They are growing and argue that they need the state to step up. Superintendents are fiercely protective of school funding and argue that charter schools don't deserve to get more money per student than their students get.